Hello everyone. Today I received a package from Greyhound Picking. He'll be linked below, go check him out. He mentioned in his video that we've done a little trade. This was what he sent to me. I have done an unboxing video which I'll be uploading shortly, but I thought I'd upload this as well, which is my first interaction and test of the Dogleg profile. So what we're going to do is Master 140s, then we have Abus Brady 7140s, and after that I've got a very easy 5-pin Euro cylinder, just to check how they deal with that slightly tighter keyway. So first up we've got 25 thousandths standard dogleg against a Master 140. I think we can all see where this is going. Very nice. I think I'm noticing something. I'll get back to you after I try the heavy on this one. Noticing something positive, I should say. Let's see if it happens again on this. Yeah. Okay. So something that I really like about these so far is I can choose what I'm picking with. I can either pick with the front end and fall into that notch there and pick the pin, or I can pull over a pin and pick with this point here. They feel different and the pins react different. I really like that. I don't know whether that was an intentional part of the design or a happy accident, but I really like how that's working out. If you look here, you can kind of see like a blurry DeForest diamond. So you can pick with the point, like I'm saying. But if you pull back slightly further, you can catch it in the notch and pick with the notch. So next up we have the 7140. So smaller tensioner, and let's get the standard dogleg 25 thousandths in there. There we go. Again, feeling really, really nice. Let's go to the heavy. Straight into the full set there. Counter rotation on 1, nothing on 2. Counter on 3, 4, 5, and we're open. Very, very nice. Let's try a Euro. There we go. So standard dogleg can pick off the top boarding very nicely, and it does seem to have that angle that slips under. Let's see if we can make it happen with the heavy. That's a lot of pick to get into a Euro, especially when I'm eating up half the keyway with bottom of the keyway tension. I'm going to start with no tension and put the pick to the back. and I'm going to drag and speed bump it. So anytime I feel pins reacting on my pick, then I'm going to pick them. There we go. Very nice. And lastly, let's try these. It would be rude not to. So let's get a top of the keyway in there, and looks fairly paracentric. So let's see if the 16, that fits nicely in the 20. That fits, but just about. So I'm going to go with a nice smooth 16 or 0.4 millimeter. Okay, this is made by Master, so I'm going to go slightly up on my tension. But ever so slightly. That was a little click out of pin 1. It's a little something out of 3. Little something out of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 fills. Okay, 5. That's 5 up there, and now we're in a full set. Well, that's 1. We're in an even deeper full set. 5. So that's pin 1 we're getting counter rotation on. That's 1 set. It's exactly like the 1100, and I didn't realise I had it picked. Lovely lock there. Have to get used to these. So it looks and feels a lot like a ABUS 7240. So let's try using the 7240 technique that I use. I'll go bottom of the keyway. I'd usually use a half diamond, but let's use a 20,000 standard dog leg. I'm going to give it a bit of a shake. See if it gets me into a full set. If not, then I'll jump straight into pin by pin. There we go. Very nice. So let's try some different techniques then, shall we? Very nice on the zipping there. Okay, we could try scrubbing. There we go. So there's my first impressions of the dog legs. Very nice. Thanks for watching.